Ah! Diddle was chewing food. Hello? Hi! It's me. Ah! Hello, she. Oh no! Screen too big, I just realized. Hi! Gotta shrink the screen. So, we got Pokemon Let's Go. We're gonna be playing Pokemon Let's Go specifically. Let me check something. Yeah, so I was initially expecting, because I like generally kind of avoided this game, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of avoided this game. And then I realized, like, oh, yes, Eevee! I didn't realize you have to play with one Joy-Con. So that's what we're doing now. Because I had my Pro Controller hooked up and I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna play some Pokemon Go, or Pokemon Let's Go, and we're gonna sit back and relax with the nice, comfy Pro Controller, but now it's Joy-Con time. There he is! Look at him! Why? Why? Playing in handheld mode was interesting because the game was not happy. Using split pack compact. Oh no. Hello. Let me turn the music box off just so it's not like conflicting audio. Oh no, gyro. Oh no. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. News. Oh, people affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. Why would you? There's one right next to you. Why would you send out another? Some people have them as companions of the do battle. I want a Pokemon game where you just kind of like you can transfer your Pokemon. How are we designing ourselves, gamers? Which design are we going for? This game is an isekai. I guess technically it is. But which design are we going for? What was it? Yeah, I would absolutely love like some sort of like Pokemon Ranch thing where you just transfer like your game data from one of like the current games, or like you use your Pokemon, maybe your Pokemon in like Pokemon Home right now, and you just kind of like chill in a house with them, and you can like get upgrades to the house, like the villa in Platinum. We'll eventually get to the villa in our Platinum playthrough, and then you'll all see what I mean. Which oh no, what? What did Oshi mean by this? There's no Safari Zone? Why? I don't know. Because I know these characters aren't Red and Leaf. So my personal biases with both characters are completely out the window in terms of deciding this. I'm thinking... I don't know. Is there a place so you can transfer your Pokemon Go? Ah! Thank you, Nintendo. thank you, Pokemon Company. Oh no! You know what? My eyes are closed anyway. I don't really know this one. Go. I mean, this is very difficult to navigate with one Joy-Con. Hi, Spike! This is the first console Pokemon. It is. This is true. I'm crying inside. Where's my little dock thing so I can specifically dock just the one Joy-Con? Oh, we all know what the rival's name is gonna be, don't we, chat? It's so obvious. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well too, Spike. My dinner has rice in it out of spite for what we said earlier. Eevee! My boy. What's the line from the Zelda CDI game? You named him, huh? Oh no, when you play as a girl, it makes him come off as a tier 3 simp. Oh no! Oh no. Oh, right, the line I was gonna say.
My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for.
Eevee! Let me get my free potion from my PC. This is tiny Bimgle right now. Bimgle bigger. Do a mini rant about this story and how weird it is. Go for it, Oshi. I have no attachment to the Let's Go story. So I'm exclusively interested to see what's going on with it. Oh boy. Oh. The game retells Gen 1's events, okay. Why is mouth not tracked? Hold on. Hello? Oh! There we go. It expands on it, which is good, however. Didn't Gold and Silver already do that? What X? You also meet Red, Blue, and Green. Okay? What? Who have already gone on their adventure. Why is this lagging? Why is VTube Studio lagging? What's happening? Hold on. Oh no, I'm hitting lag spikes and I don't know why. Uh-oh. But yeah, so they've already gone on their own adventure. Okay, a little unusual off the bat. Takes place between Gen 1 and 2. Why is... Okay, hold on. This is bugging me. This is actually bothering me. Why am I lagging? Are we back? Are we normal? Are we back to normal? Please? Hello? I think we're back to normal. So Red is a former champion. Who did he lose the championship to? Hold on, I need to check something now. Internet, what are you doing? You need to fight Team Rocket and Giovanni after Team Rocket doesn't exist. Huh? You two is still. Huh? What? What? This game makes no sense from a story perspective. I mean, yeah. You know what this feels like? You know what this feels like now that I think about it? I don't know who is familiar with this, but the Dot Hack series has a series called Legend of Twilight, or Legend of the Twilight Bracelet, or something like that. And what it is after the events of, like, the main Dot Hack story, where, like, you know, Kite, like, gets all his friends, like, Kite and Black Rose, and they kill the 8 phases, and, like, they do the thing, they beat the bad, like, all that. Some kids win, like, replicas of their character models in a raffle. They win the replicas of the character models in a raffle. And then, like, go through, like, pseudo-events, like, Balmung is still there, and he's, like, this old, like, I don't want to call him, like, Bishi, but the only thing that makes sense is Eevee took you from the real world, and this is a distorted timeline. Absolutely. That's the only way it makes sense. This Eevee is literally me. Huh? Huh? How am I... Okay. Is that the catching mechanic now? My performance for... Okay. What are we naming Eevee, chat? K and I John. There's a lot of videos on Mega Man and Hack GU. Yeah! I'd love to actually be able to play... Catch Pokemon and feed them candy? Oh no. Name the Eevee Brick? No! We're not making a ghost type Eevee! No battles outside of trainers. Do I get EXP from just catching? Is that it? So now my own morbid curiosity is this one's Eevee. I assume the other one is supposed to be Pikachu. What is the last one? Catch everything you can and burn them by sending to... Oh. No! Don't say it like that! Burn in the gotcha. Yeah, I know what you mean. I always just said, like, I don't know, I guess my two biggest, like, gotcha references, Pokemon Clefairy. Oh, nice! Yeah. I think my two biggest references for, like, gotcha games are actually both Nintendo. They're actually all of them are Nintendo ones. It's Fire Emblem Heroes, Dragalia Lost, and Pokemon Masters. And Pokemon Masters doesn't have like the whole like send them home type thing. Heroes does, and they call it send home. And then Dragalia also kind of doesn't, because it's kind of like you just get Eldwater, or you got Eldwater. What are we naming Eevee? Skrunkle? Okay, yes. Yes. There is no debate. It's Skrunkle. What is Eevee training? I'm concerned. Like, what is that in this game? Or is it like is it like actual native Gen 1 where the Eevees are weird? Hmm. I wonder if chat's gonna challenge us to a battle as soon as we. What? 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 Why? Red already completed the Pokédex. What do you mean? This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Wait, chat didn't actually battle, huh? It gets so much more confusing. Oh no. Who's this? Oh. Skrunkle. Hi! I feel like Oak just clears out the Pokédex to see what messed up entries the kids can write. Oh no. Oh, wait. Does that mean that, like, the version exclusive entries are written by the corresponding character? So, like, Red writes the, like, Fire Red entries and then Leaf writes the Leaf Green entries? Oak has dementia? No! Bellsprout? Already? Oh, I understand now. 49 Pokeballs, by the way. I did not miss the Bellsprout. No. It passed through him because he was attacking. Alright, that's a good Pokédex UI. Like, say what you will, but that's a good Pokédex UI. That's the truth! They all say it because it's the truth! Rattata! We don't talk about that one. after it bounced off the ground, yeah. Spikey knows what's up. Pidgey! I do not encourage this behavior. Why not? It's fun. Skrunkle is level 6 now. Skrunkle has learned Quick Attack. We got a Pidgey named KFP. We can. Wait, oh, they don't prompt me to nickname them. That's weird. You gonna battle me? Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, just climb, honestly. Oh. It's the Carno! Okay, so what's this? Right. Open Pokemon box. I want to catch a varied team. I don't want to have like 12 Pidgeys. Huh? What are you looking at? Oh! I will get Pidgeys. I'll get them eventually. It's them! What do you have to say? Ah! No, wait! The family. No, I don't want to head straight back to the lab. What do you have to say? Hello.
What are you doing here, twerp? Shoo, go pester someone else.
What do you want? You can't pass through here right now. We're in the middle of guard duty, and it's very important. No! What is he now? No! He doesn't talk! He doesn't talk! This is a tragedy! Alright. Where Pokemon? Killing this man. Okay, maybe that's a little extreme. Hold on. Mr. Lieutenant Surge, kill this man. Get the gun. No, there are no guns in Pokemon. Alright, come on. Give me some Nidorans, give me some Mankeys, give me some. That's a Spearow. That's a new Pokemon. Talk. And there's days across me too, honestly. I miss when James had drip. Meowth must pay for his sins, oh no. come on. What else is here? What else is new? Don't tell me it's just Spearows. I'll be upset. Blame Simon. He said I had to. Oh no! Nidoran! Nidoran, time to speed run. Oh no! The negative experience glitch doesn't work in this game! But I do like Nidoran a lot. I think it's very cool. I'm not trying hard enough, what do you mean? Missing the first ball's gonna be mean. Skill history. No! What do you mean I'm not trying hard enough? You cannot convince that the problem is that I'm not trying hard enough. Have I tried just catching the Pokemon? True, honestly, yeah, kind of fair. Another one. Spring enough X accuracies into that Nidoran to hit Horn Drills for an easy KO. But only if they're the same or a lower level. Most people don't realize. Horn Drill's accuracy is based on the level gap between the Pokemon. If you're 70 levels higher than your opponent, Horn Drill always hits, but if the opponent is even one level higher than you, Horn Drill will never hit. In this Gen 1 where that wasn't the case. Yeah, but in Gen 1 everything, like, crits were speed-based. And freezing was a thing. And trapping moves were also a thing. So honestly, I'll take what we got. I feel like if you're 70 levels higher, hitting isn't the biggest problem you have. X accuracy's just made Horn Drill 100% accurate, yep. Squirtle with Body Slam curve stops the entire game. Yeah. 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 Oshi, yeah, I was gonna say, Oshi, you're... The first problem here is you're trying to do a glitchless speedrun of Gen 1. We can have both Nidorans on our team. Okay. You can tackle and wipe them off the air. Like not 90% of speedrun tricks. We do be running at speeds, though. I want to discuss the Pokemon anime. That reminds me. Because, like... Here's the thing we gotta understand, chat. It is absolutely wild to me that Ash's story is over now. Like, to this day, I still... Hold on. Aurum trying not to rant about something challenging cost. Listen! Yes, however... Gen 1 is so broken, just stat buffing or nerfing caused a glitch that would increase your stats by what you have for bat. Yeah! Wasn't there a thing where, like, focus energy actually rolled your like, made your crit rate lower. I think that was the case, wasn't it? But, like, it's so wild how much stuff actually, like, they like, didn't forget about when Ash's story finally ended. Favorite glitches in green version, if you lose to Sabrina, talk to her, she thinks you won. Oh no! She a little confused! Nerfs crits, which sounds bad, but since crits ignore attack buff. You know what? Fair. Imagine getting saved by an opponent critting. Gen 1 be like. Pokemon that was level 1, leveled up, it would instant jump to level 100. Yeah! Well, it's specific level 1 Pokemon, I think. Because of their base EXP values. But yeah. Game was held together by duct tape and prayers. Yep, yeah, it was. I'm still never getting over, and this is something that I always bring up with people.
Aurum, don't miss the first ball challenge run.
It just happened! I didn't miss the first one! Don't forget the chewing gum. True! Also true. You know what I'm gonna say? I think... I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no! I forgot what I was gonna say! They were aware of the bug, but didn't know how to fix it, so they just went, well, no Pokemon lower than level 5. But if you do a convoluted series of steps, a level 1 Gengar spawns it. My favorite one is the level 1 Nidoking, where you level it up, you max it out, and then it just destroys everything. Thank you, Stack Overflow. Don't forget to say, true! We gotta do that! No! Don't say that! You know, sometimes, oh. Sometimes, I'm crying. I'm gonna cry. I'm getting bullied. Tiny Bengal is getting bullied. I'm going in my hood. You know what? I'm going in my hood. Ah! Hiss redeem. Ah! Toggle redeem. No! I'm back. We leveling up. What do you... Huh? When was this a thing? When did this redeem happen? I don't remember this. What? Wait a minute. Oh no, I do remember this. Oh no. Oh no. I did not remember I had this redeem. No! I'm already doing it. You can't do it twice. What do you mean, yeah, once? Not twice? What do you mean? No! No! Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Enjoyable times. Nidoran is looking at you, chat. What do you mean? No, that's not how the redeem works. No. That's not how the redeem works. Read the description of the redeem. What's the bathing suit on tentacles look? It... Yeah. 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 There is no bathing suit, it's just tentacles. I mean, I guess I can kind of wear, like, maybe, like, a rash guard or something on top, but... Otherwise, there's not really anything. Maybe, like, one of those little sashes? I could. But if there's nothing to, like, match with it, it's not as fun. You know? Like, not necessarily a swim skirt, but, like, I like one of those, like, little sash things that people have. Lace. Oh, no, not fishnets, that would feel awful. Maybe lace? But not fishnets. Definitely not fishnets. It hurt. It'd be funny, I mean, I guess. I guess it would. Sure? Wait, no, not fishnets? Like, no! No! Eevee double kick? How to tie up? No! We have not fully transitioned our Twitter account into that kind of content. I don't think we're ever gonna fully transition it, honestly. So I want to bring this up now, actually, just because we're on that topic. I'm thinking of changing the game, so to speak. so that it's not like we're not making a new Twitter account for that content, but that kind of content will be uploaded on our main Twitter. It'll just be like tagged for people who don't want to see it, like the censor tag, you know. China, you know what? I guess I just can't talk. Maybe we just quiet stream because apparently you guys don't like when I talk. So I guess I'll just be quiet now. Non-derogatory? Why would you specify non-derogatory? She'd have pink cat ears for the Nyan redeem. So, here's the thing, right? If I go into VTube Studio Assets, there are cat ears. Like, they exist, right? They exist, okay? Like, oh. Attach. There we go. Like, they exist, right? Oh no, oh wait, hold on. What? I'm upset. Ah! No! Stop shrinking me! Okay, you know what? There we go. This is not... Wait, it's not locked to me. There we go. That's better. I'd have to work this out better. Like, how about a fifth? No! No! It do blend nicely. No! Thank you for the care package, Rocket, and welcome to the stream. I was busy setting up cat ears. This doesn't work well. Yeah, no, it's not. Let me see if I can fix it at all. Please. Please? Okay, come on. I wanna highlight the specific item, and I don't know how. How do I look at the items in the scene? Alright, do I have to redo it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to do this as neutral as possible and then make a scene for it so I can just call up that scene in the future. Why not? There we go. No, it doesn't. It's not working. Ah! I have to do it again. This is trying to stick the cat ears on. .mp4. Okay, this one kind of works. I probably shouldn't do this while I'm like actively moving around, because that might make it a bit easier on myself, but you know, as they say, we ball. Yeah, unfortunately the clipping is gonna have it just on the top layer at all times, but I think it's fine otherwise. There we go. Let me make a scene for it. Alright, there we go. Now let me see what chat's saying. Foreheadier? No! I'm not foreheadier. That's not. It is not. How to bake the cat ears into the model. That's... I could. But I like keeping it my own thing. And it just feels like the background music has, like... Into the Hall of the of the Mountain King, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. My chat just slowly goes insane as I'm applying cat ears to myself. Spike, you can't just request a thing like that. No! No. Master, may I have some cream? No. I need to blow my nose now. They said the words! You wanna, what, huh? Huh? You wanna what? You wanna what? You wanna what, Rocket? I am a cute kitten. I'm a good boy. What do you mean this may have backfired? What do you mean? Flustered. No! No! I'm not an eldritch monster. Don't call me a monster. Not me, at least. No, don't call me the monster. When do you need to run outpace Rattata? We're gonna kick all of Brock's rocks. It's gonna happen. Microphone. I think monsters are... I mean... I don't know, I still don't feel like a monster, so... I don't know. Listen, you know, sometimes it's just nice to get a compliment, you know? Sometimes it's just good to hear. How many Pokeballs do I have? I've gone through quite a few. Yeah, I mean, I always like when chat gives me compliments, but yeah. Outside of streams, only from a couple people, you know? Yeah. Actually, I think like the other day I was wearing like a mask and sweater at work, so I don't think anybody could really comment on my appearance. Got like the full-on hoodie and like the face mask as well. Yeah. Eevee's like one of my favorite Pokemon. It's so cool. It actually reminds me, who remembers in the Pokemon manga, Armor hoodie would be very... Well, it would, but someone requested a maid outfit, so now this is what we're doing. I forgot that's what the berries are for. But I can put on my hoodie, actually. Let me go do that. I want more evolutions, honestly fair. Let me go put on my hoodie. Because someone in chat has specifically requested it now. Big Zipper! Want to hug an evolution? Oh, a bug evolution. Alright, yeah. Is he gonna... Are we about to roll? Are we about to roll this man? Alright, chat, let's see what you got. Pikachu. Skrunkle. Skrunkle. Destroy this peasant. No! 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 You did not! You did not make a clip of that. Okay, this is bothering me. Hold on. I need to fix this. I am very upset by the fact that this is auto-correcting. Anyway. No! No! Ah! Did I enjoy my first taste of battle? Well, it kind of just went off immediately. If you hold control, it doesn't autocorrect. That's... yeah. But I'm lazy. And I got one hand like holding the Joy-Con, you know? Oh, this person's gonna tell me something right now. Oh no? What? Sportswear? What is sportswear? Wait. Oh! He doesn't like head pats. Oh no. How change outfit? I'm sorry, she doesn't like head pats. How do I give Skrunkle the outfit though? Gotta get outfit to change outfit. I just got outfit. Isn't it sportswear? Where? Clothing trunk. Now we are matching! Let's go! Super fluffy and colorful moths you can use to keep Eevee fluff. True! I've seen them! They're really cute. Hello, Bird the Mage! Bird Reed! Welcome to the channel! Bird Reed! We're currently playing Pokemon Let's Go. Kaboom! Bug type evolution would just be a fluffy moth. I would absolutely love for that. What? What? Battle? It's the thing I've come here to do! Miss Skrunkle, humble this beginner. How are you doing? Actually, oh, I'm so sorry. I just forgot. Let me give Bird a shout out. Hold on. Here we go. What are you playing? Legend of Zelda. Nice. The original one or the new one? Either way, I hope it was fun. Not even a top tier at it. The original one. I actually remember playing that one. That one was really fun. What does chat have to say? Beat another, yeah. Got to the first 5 dungeons at 3. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah. Are you speedrunning? I don't know what the speedrun times are, but that sounds pretty cool. I think probably the most interested that I've ever gotten into, like, a speedrun is either, like, a speedrun of, like, a given Mario game. Not speedrunning, just going off of memory. Very nice. I'm holding Skrunkle! Where's Team Rocket? Where'd they go? Weedle! A bug Eevee doesn't sound like it would work in the Pokemon rules. They have to be bug type. So they'll have to be a bug type that have their own evolution deal. What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about like the whole physical special thing, right? I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. But also, if we're thinking them up anyway, why not? I've just realized something. This part of my sweater is green screened. Or rather, it's like a very light, like aquamarine. So it's like bleeding through. Let me see if I can fix it. Alright, that's probably as good as we're gonna get it. There might be some weird tearing now, but I look normal. Still mad at speedrun.com's killed Digimon World Redigitized. Wait, why? Why did it kill them? We need a dragon type to complete this special side. Yeah, we do. But how are you gonna have them evolve? What is the evolution condition for the dragon type? Because that's the other thing we need to think about, right? You could do the easy route and just make new stones for them, which I think is silly. Or you could do the fun route and, like, find a new concept for them to use to evolve. And I think that one is significantly more interesting. Like, the whole thing with Sylveon, where it's like you have to like, know a fairy move and stuff. I think that's really cool. Evolutions, Eevee was always a mammal. Then why is there not a bug? Because it'd be too big of a change. I mean... I'm pretty sure there's mammals that, like, can resemble bugs in some way. Perfectly good Dragon Fang for Eevee to eat. I mean... The one problem is, though, that the Dragon Fang isn't an item to be used. If they change it so that the Dragon Fang was made to be used, then absolutely. Or am I thinking of something else? Am I thinking of something else? Yes, I'm thinking of the dragon scale. Okay. I was thinking of the dragon scale. Get the Eevee in a whirlpool and boom dragon type. That makes sense, yeah. Don't think Vaporeon is fully normal, so yeah, you could absolutely switch it out. They don't allow emulators for that game specifically because... What? Specifically because FPS affects game speed. So that means you need not only a physical copy of the... Oh, right! Yeah. Doesn't matter if Vaporeon is mammal, only matters... No! No! We're not referencing that! Understand the poison Eevee, because there's poisonous venomous mammals. You can have Armadillo Eevee as a steel type. Yeah. For, like, a flying type, you could easily do, like a bat or something. Bat Eevee, bottom text. Or Pegasus, if you... Well, I guess that's too much of a horse thing, though. But I could absolutely see, like, with the eyes and stuff, I could absolutely see a bat Eevee. Brick for... No! There's, like, so many better options than just brick. Ooh! Maybe, so, like, okay, hear me out, chat. Not doing the 1 HP challenge did that with Yalmast ever again. Spike, you need to stop stealing my idea. So, okay, it's not exactly that. But the idea is similar to, like, Farfetch'd evolving into Surfetch, where you have to crit. For Eevee, evolving into a ghost type, you just have to dodge an attack, while it's nighttime. So you could just use Dig. Vaporeon has the same feel as seals being aquatic mammals, but Bug still feels like too large of a change. I'm sure you can find something that works. Every move is Dig. Let me think. lot of fluffy bugs. Yeah, but they're not. They're bugs still. Like they're rockets. Rockets sort of condition for this is that they have to be a mammal. So I'm trying to think. You can have moth Eevee, but that feels like a cop-out, yeah. I'm gonna look this up. I don't know why I'm looking this up. It's like, it's literally completely different body structures. And I know this, because I have a degree. But like, I don't know. It's Pokemon. Alright, Chad, I got an interesting question for you. Are reptilian and dragon-type Pokemon... Why am I running in the grass like this is normal Pokemon? Are reptilian and... Professor Aurum, no! Are reptilian and Razor Claw, Razor Fang for dragon... Yeah, that's true. So are reptilian Pokemon, like dragon types and stuff, are they cold-blooded? The reason I ask is because there are a number of dragon-type Pokemon or otherwise reptilian Pokemon that live in cold environments. In particular, the one that I'm thinking of is Baxcalibur, who has the ability Thermal Exchange, which specifically has to do with temperatures, and that it powers itself up after it gets hit with a fire move, which implies that it's cold-blooded, because then it gets better in heat. Have both Eevee and Bug-E to mirror Eevee's convergent evolutionary counterpart. That'd be fun. That'd be cool. I think at that point, though, if you've got that much going on for Eevee, you might want to, like, you know, fully lean into it. Some are, some aren't. I'd say, yeah, that makes sense. Reshiram is definitely warm-blooded for... Yeah. There's different dragons that are probably not cold-blooded. Yeah. Is Charmander's evolutionary line cold-blooded? No, absolutely not. But consider this. Is their blood temperature dependent on the flame on their tail, separate from the rest of the traits of their being? So, like, what if Lizardon... Okay, yes, I understand that. I understand that it's Lizardon. But also, look at Dratini and, like, look at Godzilla. look at Baxcalibur. But, so, no, like, most dragon types create fires, so even if technically cold-blooded, they can spend energy to create heat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because Charmander and its evolutionary line, Godzilla isn't a dragon. Baxcalibur is ice and dragon, what do you mean? But so, like, listen, right? The flame does measure health, so it's probably connected. But the flame isn't their blood. According to the laws of thermodynamics, if you breathe fire, it'll pull away from their body. So in theory, they'd have to be warm-blooded. Here's the problem, though. Here's the problem. If Charizard's tail flame goes out, it dies, which implies to me that it relies on that tail flame to maintain its body heat. Because if the tail flame was just an expulsion of excess energy, that wouldn't necessarily mean that it would, like, die or fall asleep or anything. It would just expel the fire some other way, likely out of its mouth, if that flame was compromised. But the implication to me... What do you mean that doesn't work? Flame isn't the cause, it's the symptom? Okay. But then what's causing the flame? Because then that would make Charizard warm-blooded, despite him being a reptile. That would still apply if in a warm area. Then... I don't know. Maybe maybe Charizard needs a really warm environment. Because then, yeah. So it's not environmental. So consider the following, right? In Pokemon Snap, one of the things you can do is you can knock a Charmander into a volcano, and then that Charmander comes out as a Charizard. Now you can say what you will about saying oh, the evolutionary process preserves their being. But if you have a fire, even if the lava's hotter, if it fully submerges in lava, that fire is going to be choked because there's going to be too much matter for the fire to burn oxygen. So hypothetically, Charmander should die in that scenario and not evolve into a Charizard. So maybe it's its body requires extreme heat? It's extremely cold-blooded? I don't know. Charmander could have a thing where it's an overflow of energy and the worst health they're in, they produce less energy so the flame gets smaller and smaller. Because there's the anime episode where Charmander's tail is at risk of getting put out by the rain. And then that's the issue, is not that Charmander doesn't necessarily have enough energy to output, it's that the rain is putting its tail flame. It doesn't make sense! Lava's too dense, you wouldn't sink in lava, you just set on top. He falls in the volcano! Charmander was abandoned for days? Anime should 100% not be used as an example. More of the fact that his energy type spews out of his tail. The anime has way too many inconsistencies. It was malnourished and sick. Yeah. Yeah. But, in the anime, the cause wasn't the fact that it was malnourished and sick. The cause of the risk was the rain. It was the risk of rain. No, wait. But okay, right? So right? Adventures manga is closer to the game, so you have to go non-game. Okay, so if we're going game, right? The flame that burns at the tip of its tail is an indication of its emotions. Huh? So it just dies from depression? The rain makes it depressed? From the time it is born, a flame burns at the tip of its tail. Its life would end if the flame were to go out. So... Huh? If you lost a limb, you would be depressed. No. This is saying when it gets depressed, it loses the flame. Not it gets depressed when it loses the flame. The flame isn't what causes depression. Depression is what causes the flame to go away. The flame is an indication of its emotional state. Charmander just dies if it's feeling too bad. Where healthy Charmander can take a dip and the tail doesn't go out, because it's still really healthy, but a sickly one get its tail sapping what's left of the energy. The end of their tail is a radiator trying to pull heat away from the rest of the body. Cooling it too fast makes it malfunction. Rain makes him sad. That explains so much then, because he's literally having abandonment issues. He's literally depressed. That was the cause the entire time. It wasn't the rain. I've recontextualized one of the most iconic episodes of the anime. Someone clip this and put it on Twitter. Primeape dies from anger and adrenaline? Yeah. Okay, so now then Gen 4 says the fire on the tip of its... Oh, I'm hitting my mic. Oh no. Gen 4 says the fire on the tip of its tail is a measure of its life. So which one is it? What does Gen 5 say? It's a measure of its life. Okay. What does Gen 6 say? Life force. No. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire says in the same generation that X and Y says emotions. Eevee, my pet. In the same generation where X and Y says it's a measure of its life force, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire says it's a measure of its emotion. Ah! A healthy Charmander will be happier than a sick one. We don't trust the Pokédex is written by kids. I What does Gen 8 say? The flame at the tip of its tail makes a sound as it burns. You can only hear it in quiet play. What is this? What is this? A character ray at Charizard's tail. Charizard is resting in a lake. Team Rocket spent the night keeping him awake to make sure his tail wouldn't get doused. Fair enough. Charmander's Ember attack outright involves flinging the flame onto his opponent, which doesn't seem very smart. Water attacks have hit Charmander's tail, and he kept fighting. Ash's Charizard, completely unfazed by a rainstorm that easily douses a forest fire. That's right, that did happen. Charizard is completely submerged in water, tail and all, for several seconds. This is what I was saying. It's an indication of its emotional state. A few more Pokédex entries say that getting water on its tail is not a big deal. When it rains, steam is to spout from the tip. What? It's healthy. Even if it gets a bit... The flame might be this... It doesn't matter! It doesn't matter! Tail is a grease fire! Tail keeps pummeling fire so long as Charizard is... Pokemon are named after the noises they make. I doubt the Pokédex isn't peer-reviewed. My neck actually hurts. I think I might be. Oh. What else? Measure of its life. What does Gen 9 say? You're not here in Gen 9. Your heart rate and body temperature change depending on emotion. You know what? I think my tail flame is about to go out. I'm gonna check real quick. Okay, I can feel my left arm. We're good. We're good. Why does Execute hatch from a single egg? Why is one of them constantly broken? For anything that was uncatchable in it? What do you mean? Charizard's right there! He's in the event! Why does Execute hatch from a single egg? It's because they are sentient seeds. In spite of the name, they are seeds. That event is not a natural catch, that's true.
So what I am getting from this is, Typhlosion is the better fire starter cause it doesn't have this BS.
Yeah, absolutely. Completely and utterly correct. Absolutely. Got a bucket and a full blaster if you want to see if we can put out. No! Why are Kangaskhan born mothers? Why are Cubone born with dead mothers? Charizard is natural for living in a crystal. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? That's another thing. I want to point this out. I'm pretty sure I've pointed this out before. But in the event that I haven't, I want everyone to go real quick and look up Charizard's base stat total, right? Or just Charizard stats in general. You look them up, you know? Give them a little smog on look up so you get like the whole list of them, right? You know, 78 HP, 84 attack, 78 defense, 109 special attack, 85 special defense, 100 speed. Now look at Typhlosion, 78 HP, 84 attack, 78 defense, 109 special attack, 85 special defense, 100 speed. They have the exact same stats, and this is the case for all of their evolutions. Are raid dens not crystal? Yeah, actually that's fair. I didn't realize that was what you were referring to. Squirters and octopus executor seeds and Charizards are not dragons. Yes! Correct. Stab. It's a natural maze in there. What do you mean? Battle. Battle? No, I don't have a big Pikachu. I have several. No, I don't. I don't have any. I was lying. He ready! He ready! I have a big Pikachu. Yeah, no, you know, I need to add a soundboard sound effect for this at some point in the future. You know that clip of Pikachu when it Gigantamaxes and then it just goes. She's been summoned. Can someone clip that, please? We need to add the mind break tag because we're gonna... No. Okay. Listen. No. Okay, but like, so... What do we discuss next? Because our conclusion with the Charizard discussion on the implications of its tail was, and I quote, Charizard Typhlosion better. Do you think Nidoran male and female should be classified as single Pokemon while they are separate? While having the same name and Pokemon with larger male-female differences being added. So, I believe that Nidoqueen and Nidoking should be classified as different Pokemon. Granted, that is not like we have Pokemon that, depending on their gender, evolve into two different Pokemon, and we have Pokemon with significant differences in their their stats, their abilities, move pools, etc. However, the main point of difference here is I don't want to say this. I really don't, right? I don't want to say this. I'm not going to say it. You know what?
Alright. Hello, everyone. So, I'm going to say it quite directly. The difference is fertility. Nidoran evolution is eugenics in some cases. The difference is fertility. After a Nidoran female evolves into a Nidorina and then a Nidoqueen, well, anything Nidorina or above is sterile. That's the only case we've seen of this in Pokemon. Male and female in DD both have the same fertility. This isn't the case with Gallade versus Gardevoir, with Frostlass versus Glalie, none of that. This is exclusively the only case where it happens, so it's worth differentiating. Is a Moonstone Pokemon Viagra? No, it's quite the opposite, in fact. The entirety of the Nidoran male line is perfectly capable, shall we say? But after Nidoran female evolves into Nidorina, no breeding occurs. It's not the same as Illumise and Volbeat. They have distinct names. They also don't have a point of origin is the problem. Like, they don't have a common pre-evolution, and until Gen 5, you couldn't even get a Volbeat from breeding in Illumise. Only asking about the baby forms. I suppose at this point, it would just mess up the Pokedex numbers, if we're being honest. Take the 150 down to the 149, or the 151 down to the 150 if you include Mew. Regardless, I believe they also have different learn sets. But, again, that shouldn't matter. Is that a sacrifice I would make for consistency? This is Pokemon. You expect consistency? Come on, we both know you're better than that. If anything, Nidoran is actual real-life evolution. Same race, but evolved different factors based on environment. What's this now?
What are we looking at? What? Chat. Not a word. Not a word. A Sicilian Nidoran would be very different. Yeah, I believe that. It might also be Simp. Why Simp? Cause oh no! No! Don't do him like that. You're not wrong. I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was now. Dang it. Paradox Nidoqueen, that's the password. That would be cool. I would absolutely love to see that. Alright, so I gotta do something interesting here, right? Oh, that's what you mean. What other Paradox Pokemon would be very cool? Alright, so hear me out on something, chat. If what's it called? If Kabutops and all the fossil Pokemon are, like, restored fossils, right? Does that imply... I keep accidentally hitting go back. Does that imply that there is a Paradox present version? Tyranitar Paradox would be Godzilla. Iron Thorns? It's Mecha Godzilla. Yeah. More Paradox fusions like Iron Valiant. That's actually really good. I like that idea. How would you do, like, Glalie and Frostlass, though? Miss Pac-Man? Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, that's fair. Oshi. Can I ask you for a favor? If you have multiple accounts or you ever play through Scarlet a second time, can I get a Koraidon? Can I get a Koraidon from you? Frostlass hugging a giant Glalie orb, that's actually a really good idea. I like that. I like that a lot. But so, the reason I ask is because, on my personal, my personal account, I have I'd like to see some more Paradoxes Pokemon with Mega Evolutions. We buy Scarlet and Digital, remind me, okay. I would like to see some more Paradoxes Pokemon with Mega Evolutions if they did it consistently to Roaring Moon. Theory is that Mega Evolution is reactivating dormant genes. That's actually really cool. But yeah, actually, that makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Because, like... Wait! What if we get past Paradox, Flygon? I think that would be really cool. Aerodactyl's dex entries from Sun and Moon onward suggest that Mega Aerodactyl is the proper form. Yeah! That would be awesome! I don't know how I feel about the Sun and Moon Mega entries, by the way. Because, like, a lot of them, it feels like it's like trying to guilt you for using Mega Evolution, so they have like an excuse to remove it from the next games. I might be reading too much into it, but that's how it came off to me. Past Paradox Cloister, just a huge shelter eating Mega Slowbro. Oh no. That would be crazy. I refuse. I'm not gonna throw a raspberry for every Pokemon now until the end of the game. Pokemon go to the polls! Hello, Eevee! Felt like that in Gen 6 too. It was supposed to be body horror. Yeah, but the Dex entries in Sun and Moon were specifically the ones that said it was supposed to be body horror. Hello, Eevee! Mega Dex entries is just the devs having fun writing dark... That's every Pokédex entry! Theory of Paradox Pokemon is that when Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield alluding to a future calamity, after that calamity humans made Paradox Pokemon to repopulate the Pokemon... That makes sense! Thank you, Lune! Thank you, Lune! Thank you so much for the... Oh. I stretch and I hydrate. Body changes in a temporary way, like they had an extra excuse for dark lore. Yeah, that's fair. That's a snazzy Pikachu. I need to... Okay, chat. We need to map a way around to this Pikachu. I'm simply too good. Tiny! The future paradoxes are recreations, not direct evolutions. So have you heard the theory for some that like, what? Huh? The theory that some people hold is that the future... Was the Pidgeys... Was it? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna be very upset if I go back to the VOD and I miss a shiny Pidgey. I'm gonna be very upset. I would ask how to look over the replay of the VOD, but that's gonna take too much stream time to look at it. Okay, where is it? Where is the Sparkle Pidgey? I don't see it. Am I being lied to? Joy-Con drift, please. Beedrill! Come here. Come here. Clipping, no. No, please. I'm gonna cry if that's actually the case. It has random sparkles. Okay. Ah! Pain. What? So I can't tell if it was the dust from the feet mixed with the light. Oh, I see. I got cheated out of a Beedrill. Huh? I'm so used to it catching after 3 from like regular Pokemon Go. I'm also not a shiny hunter, so I don't know what the shining sound is off the top of my head. Where? It also not seeing a shiny Pidgey is green. Okay, that makes me significantly less nervous. Just the forest particles. Okay. The game has an overworld shiny noise and Scarlet doesn't. Oh no. Ah, okay. That's fair. Thank you for letting me know either way, Yoshi. I will say I really like the remix of a lot of the songs in this game already. I think they're very good. What was that? Battle! Past Paradox of Mothim and Wormadan. You know what you could do for that? You know what you could do for that? Mothim and Wormadan? So, okay. So, like, you take the three cloaks, like the Sandy Cloak, the Trash Cloak, and the Leaf Cloak, right? Melania, Goddess of Rot. You know how her wings are made of the butterflies? You make them out of, like, the cloaks. I think that would be really cool. That's just me, though. It's candying time. I am putting all of them into Skrunkle, literally all of them. I just realized these are Eevees, so that's probably not the best idea, but oh well. Skrunkle is going to be... Skrunkle is going to become Strunkle. Feels sad that Walking Lake doesn't have a dex entry. It would be dumb Paradox entries, but still, Eevees are different in Let's Go. You can max out every Eevee. Let's go! This is truly a Let's Go moment. Three raspberries. Oh, it looks like they changed up the trainer placement. That's cool. Do they? Hold on. Now I need to know, chat. Now I need to know. I need to know. This game's already doing things differently. It's entirely possible. Where? Where? Okay, hold on. Eevees are done like Pokemon Arceus. Get enough steroids, you can max out everything 90% positive. And when the first DLC releases, we'll get a second pair of Legendary Paradoxes. That's fair. Third one, the second DLC, Wave Arise. The Kill Fusion Paradoxes we saw in the books are you'll riot. Honestly, me. Honestly, I will too. Kakuna! Skrunkle! me when they don't put the Paradox fusions in, puts on the Spider-Punk suit. Based on the two we got, it's obvious we'll get one for each of the three. That's true, honestly. But I think they're cool regardless. Do you know the trick for throwing a Pokeball well? No? There are wells in this game? Huh? Bye! So something that I don't know if you noticed, chat. It started with this game specifically. Timmy fell down the well. Oh no. Yeah. So specifically, it started with this game. The female Eevee has a different tail design than a male Eevee does. It has like little like heart pattern for the lighter part of the tail. That's not shiny. That's tiny. There's a heart pattern on its tail. And that started with this game, and then they just made it a thing in Scarlet and Violet as well. I believe also in Sword and Shield. But yeah, you see the little heart pattern. It's like the little rounded ends. Metapod! Woo! The Colonel has leveled up. Oh no, I thought of it. I thought of a terrible joke. Have higher base stats than normal ones. Fair enough. I'm just not gonna read that. Skinny trees like me. Yep. A secret technique called chop down. Okay. Past Paradox Eevee would just be a monster with little bits of... Yes, I want to see it. I want to see it. Because one of my favorite Eevee concepts ever, right? One of my favorite Eevee concepts of all time is... Oh, hello, chat. One of my favorite Eevee concepts of all time is from the Adventures manga, when Red has the Eevee that can switch between all of the evolution forms. Oh. Oh. Bye! Please tell... First of all, please tell me. Where? No! There's no Jigglypuff! Changing type mid-fight sounds like cheating. Yeah! Yeah, could you imagine if they released a game with like some kind of weird mechanic where you could change your type mid-battle? It's just terastallizing, yeah. But, like, it also... The thing was that it also changed its moveset, which was one of my favorite concepts. I assume you teach me Chop Down? Red's Eevee could change between fire, water, and electric. He evolved into Espeon, so wouldn't have to go through the transformational thing. Yeah, they nerfed Protean in the barrel for this. Yeah. The Protean nerf should have happened, but listen... You didn't need to do Cinderace like that. I like Cinderace. It's cool. It's sporty. Hello? Dude. Right, you don't get cut until, later. I forgot. I do. I think they're cool. I think they're neat. Ultimate Paradox Pokemon cast form. He's a little guy. I love him. Look at him. That's me. Weather God Paradox cast form. You know what I want to see? I want cast forms like... I want cast forms Paradox form. To just straight up have Delta Stream. Like, that's the ability. I think that would be quite funny. I don't know when this started happening that there was like this symbol that was supposed to represent Pokemon gyms. I like it. I think it's cool. I just don't remember. I think it was Gen 5 that this symbol started coming up. Yep. Paradox Ditto just being Beta Ditto would be fun. That would be absolutely funny. It's kind of a weird state though because supposedly, depending on what lore you subscribe to, Ditto has a point of origin. What? Sure. Right, sure. I'm required to have the type advantage to fight the gym? It's too cherry-picked. I mean, I guess, yeah. There is also the fact that Ditto exists in, like, Mystery Dungeon, where there's no implication that that should happen. But then again, Mewtwo also exists there. So it's kind of weird. Ditto cannot be found in the mansion or any game of the Yellow and Let's Go games. Yeah. Future paradoxes don't need a point of origin. Oh yeah, that reminds me. The theory that I was talking about was the theory that the future paradox Pokemon are specifically, like they specifically exist as replicas or otherwise placeholders for Pokemon whose species went extinct in the future. There are certainly implications of that, like of what that specifically means, but I think they're cool. If Ditto's shiny was a connection, Mewtwo's tail would be blue, not pink. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Weeboo! I am cute boy. I am good. I am. Thank you, Weeboo. Mess him up, Skrunkle! Kick him twice! Gardevoir going extinct means something awful to happen for people to let their wife die. No! There are a lot of areas where Ditto can be found across the entire franchise, no connection to Mew, Team Mew, or the scientists. Yeah. I mean, you do have to also remember, though, that Mewtwo also can't transform. But yeah. Oh! No new Ralts for Brett. Oh, no. So, that brings up an interesting theory, though. What if... Because Mew is the genetic ancestor of all Pokemon, right? So what if a specific subset of Pokemon received the gene that, like any Pokemon sort of made off of Mew, any Pokemon that had the gene for the ability to transform became Ditto. Right? And because, like, for whatever reason, it just wasn't, like, you weren't able to sustain your form like Mew was, for whatever reason. So all the Pokemon that could learn Transform eventually just became part of the Ditto line. But then that gene, I guess, just doesn't transfer? Because no other Pokemon learns Transform? I think technically Smeargle does, but... Makes more sense than Ditto being a failed clone. That would also explain, you could then tie that to the genetic factor of Ditto and Mew having similar shinies, and the reason that Mewtwo's shiny is different is because it lacks the gene to allow it to transform. I've done it! I've solved it! Alright, let's see it, Brock. Wait, he is voiced by Eric Stewart. You're going to challenge me even knowing that you'll lose? That's what a trainer's honor demands. So be it. Show me your best. Gen 2 shiny colors were determined by formula. Some made a video crack. Yeah, no, I absolutely believe that. But, like... I don't know. They've retroactively changed certain, like, sprites and colors. So I feel like I want to believe, at least, that part could be interpreted intentionally. Hello, Wibble! Wibble Peak! Skrunkle has taken damage. This is the tragedy of all time. Kick them again. Did ever just X-Men who get the short end of the stick and become pink blob shapeshifters? Oh no. They have changed some, but Mew, Mewtwo, and Ditto have not changed shiny colors since. Yeah. But consider the following, right? When they did shinies and megas, specifically with megas, Mewtwo's colors stayed the same. Whereas for Pokemon like Gengar and Garchomp and stuff, they actually changed the shiny color, like, to something that wasn't just slightly desaturated. But they specifically, for Mewtwo's Mega, Y, and X forms, kept it. Gardevoir had a nice shiny, it had a very nice one. But so they intentionally kept it as green, as opposed to switching it to blue like Mewtwo or like Mew and Ditto. Which Gardevoir is a very nice Pokemon, but I think I personally like a couple others a bit more. But so, Glalie kept its colors for its Mega. Yeah, but I'm saying for certain Pokemon, like, they kept the colors, and they kept the shinies. But for others, they intentionally changed it, meaning they had the opportunity to. They left Mewtwo intentionally the same. It's also, like, Galelia's shiny is a lot more noticeable because it's the eye color. It's not just slightly desaturated. It's the ice becomes blue and then it gets red eyes. Steelix too. Wasn't Steelix's whole thing just turning gold? And, like, that was the bit? Yeah, Steelix turns gold. There's nothing wrong with that. They need to fix Feature Paradox shinies. No more Chrome. Weeble Spin! Fun Paradox thought Latios and Latias, that's just the Mega! Eevee has kicked an Onyx. I have punched a penguin into prison. Future Paradox Regigigas, he's just the avatar now. He just has all the elements. He's become the new god. Make a Latios. That's basically Blue Eyes Jet Drag. Stop. Stop. It is, but yeah. The Boulder Badge. It's true. It really is. Why are we getting Headbutt from Brock? Of all moves? That is such a lame excuse. In Gen 1 he gave the TM for bye. Okay, yeah. Because they're not going to give you Rock Slide at the start of the game. We have the technology. We've evolved as a species at this point. We can do better than this. Because, like, what are the TMs in Gen 1, right? Let's look over them. How many of the Gen 1 TMs are actually rock moves? Right? I'm going down the list right now. It's just Rock Slide. Rock Slide is the only rock type TM, and they're not going to give you Rock Slide at the start of the game. There were only 2 rock moves in Gen 1. Yeah, that's fair. Has a special ability that lets it transform. Okay, we don't talk about that. Rock Slide and Rock Throw, yeah. I mean, there's also only like 2 ghost moves, I think, like Lick and then Nightshade. And there was also Confuse Ray, I think. But that might have been later. Yeah, that might have been later. Egg Bomb used to be a TM. That was another thing. But okay, so like, that's back then, right? That's like back when they had like literally 2 rock moves in the game. How many rock type TMs are in this game? Rock Slide? Stealth. It's just Rock Slide and Stealth Rock? Why? Zygarde got to be a giant mecha. I want Future Paradox Robot to be a large mech. That's fair. That's fair, honestly. What do you mean there's only 2 rock-type TMs in this game? My soul cannot take it. I'm going sicko mode. Okay, but I think that's gonna wrap it for today, gamers. Thank you so much for stopping by. This was really fun having a lot of discussion with this. I think we're gonna play this game a lot more because I absolutely love just rambling on about Pokemon stuff. There are only 25 rock moves, including exclusive moves, and how many of them have 100% accuracy? Bimgolim, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Wibble. No. I'm sorry. Wibble, do you want to call and record podcast later? Is that what we want to do? We can do that. Gotta eat. Okay, no worry. But thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. We're gonna see. Is there anyone we can currently raid right now? Or is it a little too late? 3 not including Gmax status or Z moves. Alright, now how many of them are good? Maybe Power Gem. It's Power Gem, Smackdown, and I don't remember what the last one is. That's just me going from memory as well. Let's see. It is, yeah, Power Gem, Smackdown, Ancient Power, and Accelerock. So there's 4. I love, oh, thank you, Wibble. I love the Wibble too. Salt Cure. Right, I forgot about Salt Cure. Alright, so who can we raid? Is anyone currently online that like we can raid right now? Or is everyone currently also EP as well? We can raid. Let's raid Ari. Let's raid friend Ari. I believe she's playing Overwatch right now. So we will raid friend. Yep, no worries. Again, thank you all so much for stopping by. It's such a good time. I'd absolutely love to do these kinds of streams again. Yeah. Bye. Haha.